the 4 techniques. So let me go through it real quick. I'm not even gonna do the whole half guard stuff. Guys, quick review. I'm here, I shift weight this way, taking him down. Boom, 1, 2. He's here, he's putting some pressure. Limp arm, take the back. 3, I'm here, he whizzers. Roll him through. 4, I'm pushing, he leans head down, I go high. Go get that head, put him on his back. Finish. Okay? You like that series?
Yeah, the headlock was brutal.
Yeah. Teach Me Grappling. What's up, everybody? Brian Peterson here. I've got Gino Lee, and we're back for more half guard. We've been coming up in the dogfight position, teaching you guys how to sweep, how to set up, and we have move number 4. First move, push, drive the guy over. Second move, we hit the limp arm. Third move, we hit the roll, dogfight roll from there. And fourth move, we're gonna go high. I already have a video called Going High or something similar to that. So you guys can check out that video, but I wanted to do another video just because I'm kind of putting things in a series. And eventually we're gonna connect everything. We are also going to show you guys what to do when you're on top. But for right now, we're still on the bottom guy's perspective. So hope you guys like it. Make sure you guys click that alarm bell and like this video, because that's gonna help this video get seen more by everybody. So check it out. We're here, and I've got half guard. Come around here, Luis. I've got my knee shield, and I'm playing this style of knee shield, guys. So my elbow's on the inside, I'm gonna kick. As I kick, I drop them forward. As I'm here, I swing my leg and I get my underhook. I try to get up on my elbow, I try to make adjustments. I do my top leg switch, I bottom leg out. Now again, once I bottom leg out, I really wanna get this leg up so I can shift the weight backward and finish him by sitting him down. The lower I am on my hip, the more likely I'm gonna be able to bump and limp on, okay? If I can't topple him over, sometimes when you're here, he gets a really good whizzer and he has his leg up. You're gonna roll the guy through, catch him there. And right now, the 4th one in the series, I'm putting my foot up, he's there. And a lot of guys will lean their head down. You notice how Gino, you don't have to go all the way to the mat, but do you notice how his head is low and my head is decently above his? In this position especially, I want to go high. So it's not really the way he should whizzer. The way he should whizzer is he should posture up. He should hike the whizzer up and then turn his hip. And that really puts me here. Now guys, if he does that, I don't recommend you go high. If you're in this kind of situation, I recommend you go for the roll. And it's okay. Thank you, Gino. He's showing you guys how to do it. But remember, when you guys end up in the dogfight, it's not always perfect for either guy. Sometimes he's gonna end up in a situation, I'm gonna put my leg on, I'm gonna sit back, and now you notice he's trying to pull me forward in this arm wrestling match, and now my arm starts crawling up, and I get up here. He can't bring me forward, but he's doing the best he can to keep it, okay? Now, I'm gonna sit back so I can take my hand off. Make sure you maneuver your foot so that you can do this. If your foot is back over here and you lift your hand, you might fall down. So you wanna adjust your foot so you can sit back and keep your head decently high. Now my palm waves and I face it away. I lock with an S grip first. I don't like to commit too much, because if he whizzers, whizzer, you're already losing your whizzer. If he whizzers, I'm gonna fall back down. Sit back, get this grip, and don't commit forward. Look to your right and pull. Once you pull and you feel his whizzer getting weak, or in this case, completely coming out, you can change and go to palm to palm. Now also, look, notice this adjustment right here. I just went from this to where my elbow comes here. Now there's no space. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit different finish. Sometimes you guys can go to a headlock right here, like a chin and an underhook, like this. and then you can step out of the leg and then throw him, okay? Sometimes you can even keep the leg and do it. You know, you're here in the dogfight. The guy's whizzering me forward. I'm sitting back. I curl my hand up high. I pull. Sometimes he goes for a headlock, and you get that wrist off, and then take his back. So going high can kind of drive his whizzer, overpower his whizzer. I get here, but watch this one. I'm going to pull, and I'm going to catch his arm. Now, once you see this, you start to notice that I might have a possible submission. Now, for this submission to work, it requires him to not know how to roll right now. So if I keep this tight and I were to pull this and he didn't know much, I could, right there, get a little elbow lock. Sometimes he'll roll it like a Kimura and it'll turn into this. You don't want the wrist to slip out. You want to make sure you keep your shoulder goes forward so the hand can, you know, you see if my shoulder's back here, his hand's going to flop out. Then we're back going for the back. But if I can get him here, kind of like a police officer, like holding this guy down, and I pinch that right there, I've got kind of like a illegal chicken wing in wrestling. If I end up here, the same thing, I could try to create a submission. The odds are he's probably gonna roll. So if I go here, he starts to roll, control that wrist, so that when he rolls, I'm still holding it with my right hand. You can come around here and see this. So I just kind of pass it off because he was rolling out. I don't want him to roll for that knee bar. See the knee over here? If that leg was still over there, I've got his wrist behind his back, and now he's trying to collect a knee bar. I want to push this hand up and threaten him. So he's worried. You see, that gets him off the knee bar. And then you guys can sweep under the head here, and then notice my legs. My legs are going to maneuver from here to here. I'm going to try to take my leg out. If I get caught in half guard, it's not the end of the world at all. I just swept him, but I would love to pass the guard and get to here. Obviously, there's many more things you might be able to create by keeping that guy's arm, you know, behind his back. That's a possibility too. So we end up in the dogfight. I'll show you guys something fancy right here. I kind of get here, I lock. This is actually the Gino technique, Gino. I'm gonna show your move.
All right.
Okay, let's say this is not high percentage yet. We haven't done a lot of practice with this, but in theory, it makes sense. I'm gonna keep the hold. I'm gonna keep it tight, pinch it with my ear. If he does a shoulder roll, I'm gonna roll with him. If I roll with him, you guys see this? And the guy, if I can keep his head away at a certain distance, hip escape slightly and pass my leg over, I still have a submission right here. Now, see his arm, you try to escape that? Can't really go anywhere, and now I can submit him. Right there? Yeah. But the problem is, guys, if he's able to hug my neck, you see that, and get his head close to me, it's not gonna work, and now you're in the bottom position in reverse half guard right here. It's not ideal. It's not what I want. Of course, I can try to create a sweep, but it's not what we're trying to look for, guys. Remember, I came from the dogfight. I want to get on top. I want to get on top. So, end up here, classic dogfight position. I'm going to go high. I crawl my hand up. I'm sitting back. Oh, you already gave it up.
Yeah, my head got like...
That's all right.
My shoulders are tight.
You got it good?
Yeah, I got it.
You have to drop your head that much.
Oh.
Good. I just bring my head up. I pull it in. See that? I catch this right here. If his arm starts to slip off or he goes around my neck, hug my neck, yeah, like that, that's fine. I'm going to be able to win this position. Okay. I can put the guy down. There's a lot of variation on what can happen. Just be aware. I always want to say, be aware that when you're in this position, remember your knee is between his legs. If he ever abandons the Whizzer and rolls for a knee bar, you guys have to watch out that you don't end up in these positions getting caught in a leg lock. So you want to make sure that you activate your pressure with your legs. And this is what I mean by that. If I have a guy where I'm stepped in the hole, I'm over his leg, and then all of a sudden he bails on the Whizzer, I'm going to activate my hip and my leg, and I'm going to keep my balance. Go ahead and roll. Roll. See how I'm keeping my pressure?
Yeah.
I'm not letting him get to that knee bar. And now we're going to come on top into here. Not the best positioning I would like, because it's possible to go into deep half guard there or something like that, but I'm stabilizing, I'm okay. If this leg kind of stays over there and he's looking for knee bars right here. Stabilize your balance. Cross face. Get underneath here. Pulse my hands. Sprawl my leg. Try to get into my little arm triangle counter. If you get out of that, that's fine. I'm on top. Okay? So no big deal. So guys, you want to be able to have this one. Going high is really important. You can go to a locked position. There's many variations like this. I prefer, unless you're super long and thin, use the S grip. Somebody built, kind of buff like Gino, I want you to use an S grip. Okay. Because I want you to not commit your whole body. I want you to stay back, turn your head, and pull them to you. Once you get them close, you can go deeper. Or even swallow up that head and then throw them over their back. Okay. So which way do you like to...
Let me try.
You want to try? Yeah. Okay. So he's in half guard. He's got his frames. He's looking pretty good. Remember, I lost my position here. He got the underhook. I got the whizzer. He top leg switches. He bottom legs out. He puts right leg up. As he's here, I'm starting to activate my whizzer. He's sitting back. He pulls. There it is. My arm's getting stuck. He swallows up that headlock with the chin. Now, what I want you to do right here, Gino, is don't take your left elbow in like that. Yeah. Keep it punched across. Yeah, you've got variations right here. You can take your left hand, grab onto your triceps. That's one. Oh, yeah. Another one is grabbing my hip, my waist, real deep. That's strong. I mean, there's lots of strong positions, but what I don't want you to do is pull your elbow in. Yeah, you pull your elbow in like that, and I might get back into a double leg here and fight you. Okay. So lift that up. And now you can do what you want. Yeah, you can just kind of force something like that. That's fine. Fine and dandy. So we've got all of our, right now, the 4 techniques. So let me go through it real quick. I'm not even gonna do the whole half guard stuff. Guys, quick review. I'm here, I shift weight this way, taking him down. Boom, 1, 2. He's here, he's putting some pressure. Limp arm, take the back. 3, I'm here, he whizzers, roll him through. 4, I'm pushing, he leans head down, I go high, go get that head, put him on his back, finish. Okay? You like that series?
Yeah, the headlock was brutal.
Yeah, yeah, once you get that chin, pull the elbow in, pull it into your rib cage, like this. Like here. You get this grip or you get this grip, pull, crank his neck. The guy will go over no problem. And you guys are in side control. So, okay guys, teach me grappling. Love you guys so much. I love you guys so much that, I don't even shave. That's how much I care. That make any sense? All right guys, please like this video, share it. You gotta like it. If you like it, I've heard that YouTube gets it out there more, like more people will see it. So like it. I was studying some other YouTube videos from other industries and everybody's about liking it. But they come up with all the cool little, icons that go bing, like it, thumbs up. So please guys, actually do it. Don't just let this video slip by. Share it with everybody, that way I can do better, you guys can get more stuff. So eventually I'll give you guys more from the other side of the coin. Thank you, Gino. Good job today. We're out, guys. Take it easy. See you next time.